Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of April 1st through the 7th. Thank you guys so much for being here. Look at that. What a beautiful way to start. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, hello, the Sun and the Lovers. I love that for you guys. I appreciate everyone's feedback when I asked if you guys wanted me to bring back the weekly readings. So thank you so much for that. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. And so let's see what's in store for you this week ahead. Mercury goes retrograde April 1st. And the following Monday after that... The following Monday after that, we have the new moon total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. So, emotions can be running deep. Very, very strong, intense emotions, reactions, decisions being made. If something feels off, I just heard Spirit say the vibes are off. If something feels off, trust it. I definitely feel like seeing the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups here for you this week, that there could be some sort of confusion, or it feels more so as though someone is trying to stir up drama, or you're feeling confused about whether or not someone is doing you wrong, about whether or not someone is being loyal to you, about whether or not there's more than meets the eye about a specific partnership, relationship, or even financial or work situation. Listen, the major arcanas here are the main focus here for the week ahead. This is, beautiful love, energy, happiness, joy. This is, being in partnership with your partner, meeting a new love, starting a new relationship. This is, bonding and bringing back the love that, sometimes you've got to rekindle, right? In your relationship, in your marriage, or perhaps, with Mercury being in retrograde, you may be reflecting on, is the love lost? Is trust being broken? Are they still feeling this everlasting love that we once had? Like I said, there is something that was either said or done, or something just doesn't feel right, that has like your spidey senses acting up. However, I always say this with everyone. Make sure that is truly your intuition that is giving you that nudge of watch out for this person, this situation, this whatever. And make sure that it is not coming from a reactive place of hurt that stems from a past experience. When you can truly identify when someone is doing you wrong and not a reaction because someone did you wrong in the past, that's how you know you can really trust your intuition moving forward. And the more you listen to that, the more you practice listening to your intuition and following your own inner guidance, what your heart, your mind, body, soul, spirit are guiding you towards, the more you will be able to do it always, right? The more consistent you will be in reading your own energy, reading certain situations a lot clearer. So with the Seven of Swords here, you also have the Seven of Cups. These are the two cards where, if anyone wants to call them concerning cards, right? Seven of Swords can be backstab and betrayal. Seven of Swords can be irresponsibility. Perhaps someone is feeling like they're not measuring up in the relationship, that they're not taking accountability or ownership or doing their part in a relationship, especially if you feel like, I want things to be in a good place, but I got to point out these things that are really bothering me. Okay. Now, the Nine of Cups underneath the Seven of Cups would highlight the energy that is I want my happily ever after. I want my wish fulfillment, and I don't give an F what I need to do to make sure that that happens. I feel like in this case, you may be holding someone accountable, whether yourself or the other person in this relationship. But I do feel like there are things that you are sorting through, that you're healing, that you're releasing, that you're letting go. And because Mercury is in retrograde, there is that feeling of, reviewing and reflecting on past situations, things that have been said or done. Because I get this feeling of bringing up old shit, okay? Like literally bringing up old shit. Even after there have been, we've already dealt with this, we've already healed this, we've moved past this, why do you got to bring that up? I feel like that is something that is coming through, and that's because someone hasn't fully healed, learned, or let it go. Now, with the Sun card and the Lovers card, obviously your two major arcanas, that is the best energy for your week ahead. You could be, traveling, vacationing. You could be spending quality time with, people that you love, partnership. You could be meeting a new love. You could, be, it feels like there is someone new that could be coming through. Can also be that you're opening your eyes to the possibilities of how love can continue to grow and flourish, even if you've been in a relationship or a partnership for many years. The Ace of Pentacles underneath the Sun card, talks about having, stability, safety, security in your livelihood, in your home, feeling happy and not worried about whether or not you're going to be in a good place financially or within your home. And again, the Seven of Cups can speak of confusion and disillusionment. It feels, especially during Mercury retrograde, that things will be uncovered about whether or not someone is really sincere in a romantic connection or not, whether or not someone truly loves you or even loved you if this was someone from the past, right? If you are trying to reconcile a relationship from the past, it does feel to me like this was a front, like it wasn't as real as you had thought. That could also be coming through. So, for example, someone from the past is still telling you that they love you, that they miss you, but it's really all a ruse to either sabotage what you have going on right now or just for their own ego being satisfied that I still have Aquarius in my grasp, right? Nine of Cups I absolutely love because whatever you want in your connection, in your relationships, that is wish fulfillment. The Sun, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, that feels very, very positive for this week ahead. The Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, making things right, especially when it comes to the home. The Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but she's very much like the ruler of the household. She's very nurturing. She's very practical. She really, I feel like some people may underestimate how practical she can be and how she can even break things down. I feel like if there was a situation where things were made wrong between you and someone like this, or this is the energy you're embodying, I feel like this is the energy that's coming back around to be, wrongs to be made right. Okay. So the Justice card is, very much the energy of feeling as though if at one point or another things have felt unfair, it is now going to feel more balanced. This is equal give and take. If you are in a current relationship with someone like this, it's like, come on, pull your weight. I can't be the only one making money. I can't be the only one, taking care of this household. Everybody's got to pull their weight around here. So whether that's partner, roommate, children, spouses, whomever, sometimes in a situation like you get a dog and it becomes the family dog because, your partner or your children really want a dog, but then no one wants to take care of it, right? It just feels like it's kind of that type of energy where it can get overwhelming from time to time. if you feel like you're not being supported here. So let's pull a Moonology card for you to see what's in store for you this Mercury retrograde with eclipse season. And if you haven't caught your eclipse season reading, your playlist is up here. And as always, it will be linked at the end of the reading. So make sure you catch that. 2 cards. Okay, the last few signs I did this for also had 2 cards come out. So clearly we got strong energy here. And tell me about it, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. But what do you need to release, Aquarius? Waning moon. Remember what I said. If there are things where they have felt like perhaps they were unfair, perhaps if you are judging a person by the character of someone that you were involved with in the past, make sure that you have fully released it so that you know how to really trust your intuition, how to really trust a person, a situation. Are you jumping to conclusions because that's what happened in the past? Is this a fair concern or assumption about a current situation? I think you're in a good place when it comes to love, partnerships, relationships, money as well. But there is something here that's kind of throwing you off, that's bringing in confusion. I also feel like some of you may be way too concerned about keeping certain illusions and keeping certain practical viewpoints, as in ways that other people see you as. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you have felt like there's been confusion, that there's been unease in a relationship, in a partnership, family, children, co-workers, friendships, know that that cycle is coming to an end. Let me piggyback on that because I'm feeling like this has been a long time coming for some of you. Tell me about this tough cycle. Look at that. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups. And what I heard when I got these 2 cards was, you're not going to mess with my happiness. You're not going to mess with my happily ever after. So if there is someone who is coming in and trying to get involved in your marriage, partnership, or relationship, trying to blur lines there, or maybe meddling when they shouldn't be, I feel like you're definitely going to cross that line, or I should say, draw that line that says, that's it, mind your business, stay out of it. This doesn't concern you. Okay. So, again, with this energy of the eclipse and Mercury retrograde, things are always up for miscommunication, misinterpretation. So be very, very clear about the stance that you're standing in and what's real and what's an assumption. Okay. Because during Mercury retrograde, that can definitely blow up in your face with this eclipse energy. Have a great week. Let's see what's in store for next week. Your next week's reading is coming up next, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.